Hi and welcome to another video from TCN Education. In this video we want to discuss the preparation for the trading day and what and how a day trader should prepare. Now keep in mind that the goals every day are the same. Day trading is a business. You are working maybe 3 hours, maybe 6 hours. But if you're coming in for an hour, it's probably not going to work. So it's not a beach house type of work. You need a facility, an office, charts. You'll see immediately part of my setup. Again, the idea here is to get as much relevant information as possible and meet the goal, which is first of all make money, be profitable, and second of all, look always for the same setups. Okay, because a business does successfully the same thing. A bakery makes cupcakes and bread. Okay, manufacturing plant manufactures I don't know, batteries. An air conditioning guy repairs air conditioners, and Apple manufactures iPhone. It doesn't manufacture I don't know, sandals. So bottom line, you need to create a system where you're doing every day the same thing, given the volatility, diversity. Sometimes things are going off base for a trader, but overall you need to do, or your brain is focused and knows what was successful in the past, and if you had successful things working for you in the past, you will try to replicate them. This is where confidence is, and there you should go. Now, where do you go? There are 6,000 stocks, and you can of course work every day off the same list, but it's not going to work long term. Why? Because sometimes stocks are hot and they develop a good intraday trading ranges, which are basics. Okay, if you don't have a trading range in a stock, you're not going to make money in that stock because the stock is not moving. So if Boeing today is already down, how much is it down? Boeing nearly 6% on that plane crash in India. Nobody knows if it's the plane's fault, who's the fault. Panic is already sinking in. So Boeing is down in the pre-market already, and now we're talking now about 15 minutes before the market will open. We're talking about this list. You can see it. I don't know if the chart, the video is going to come out very on high quality, because I try to spread out maybe too much, but we'll see about that. Worst case scenario, I will have to redo this video. So Boeing is down, GameStop is down. They are raising money to buy more Bitcoin. Caro, which is a stock that I've heard before, is down. On the other hand, we have ORCL up 8% on earnings. Let me see if I have any other stocks that are household names. QUBT. Yesterday it was up 25%. Today it's up 4.5%. Yeah, I don't say. I mean, keep in mind, guys, this is not earnings season. So the only stock that's reporting is ORCL. It's already on our watch list, on my watch list. So just to make a point, it's not it's all you know, a lesson right now. So my 8 go-to initial stocks to follow in the first minutes are QUBT, Boeing, TSLL, which is the Tesla one stock ETF, VOYG, that's another stock that I never heard about, but it's here on the top 20. VOYG up 6%. Robinhood, I trade it every day, or look at it at least every day. GameStop down a lot. Candidate for long, for short, I don't know. Oracle, and another stock that I'm looking is a small cap PPT. So I'm looking at large caps, I'm looking at small caps. I will discuss the patterns that I'm looking at, and maybe take a demo trade just to make a point of what I'm looking for. And on top of that, I have an execution platform. While I'm watching the S&P 500, sometimes I'm watching the Nasdaq. I of course have another list, watch list, which includes leadership or market leaders, including all the leading ETFs, the numbers in the S&P and the Q, which are down marginally, not really that important. And I want to see and trade the extremity. So Oracle is a candidate. Robinhood at minus 1% is not a candidate. Tesla at minus 1.4 is not a candidate. But maybe GameStop at minus 16% is a candidate. Caro is a candidate. I don't know if it's a candidate for long or short, but it's a candidate because you should expect, it's not a guarantee, that when a stock is down double digit, ranges will expand, volumes will pick up because of amazing news or terrible news, and some investors will come in and think GameStop is cheap at whatever it is right now. Where is it? At 23.77. And others will think getting out of Dodge and buying Nvidia or buying whatever Oracle today. So we'll see what happens. So Oracle is up 8%. Is it and maybe at all-time highs or near all-time highs? Maybe there's a time to take profits off the table in Oracle, and Oracle will dump or sell off 4% before it recovers. All the scenarios are on the table. Nothing is out. So a stock that's up 10% can drop 5 or 6% intraday, and a stock that's down 25% can move up 15% intraday. So the scenarios are very, very flexible. On top of that, other stocks that we can watch are continuation plays from yesterday. If you have any swing plays or any stock that you followed yesterday, got familiar with, traded it successfully, maybe you want to trade it today, like maybe, I don't know, Chewy or Play, which was a great long play yesterday, and Chewy was a great short play yesterday, just to make a point. So the opportunities are endless. There are other traders that are focusing every day on the same type of stock. I think it's not very efficient, but you know, it's a free country, and if you feel comfortable trading Nvidia every day and or Tesla every day, whatever you feel comfortable with, and it works, do it. I think it's not the most optimal way of trading. Okay, it's easier, obviously, to focus every day on the same stock than go again and hunt every other day a different stock. Okay, so that's pretty much the preparation. I'm going to take a break and come back and see what we can do after 15 minutes, being that I myself don't trade mostly the first 15 minutes to an hour. So, sorry, 15 to 30 minutes. So anywhere after 9:45 I will come in and continue this video. I have 6 more minutes left. Okay guys, it's exactly 10 a.m. We have the magnificent 8 in front of us. Those were my picks into the opening trading day. GameStop, Oracle, Robinhood, AAOI. Actually there was another stock, but I changed it to AAOI, QUBT, Boeing, of course, TSLL, that's a Tesla one stock ETF, and VOYG, which is another stock that I found on my big movers or gainers losers list. So that's the list basically. All the stocks are from this list, starting with Oracle and the rest. So let's see who did what and what were the results. Let's start first with GameStop. Down in the opening bars, each bar is 2 minutes, then fails to move lower, then breaks the highs and fails to move higher, and now it's back inside the range and under the zero. Okay, that's GameStop. Let's call it a failure at this point. I mean, very early in the morning, but definitely we can call it a failure. What about Oracle? Broke the highs of the day at 191, maybe even 190, and traded higher by $8 or $9. This is clearly a mega winner. Why is it a mega winner? Because investors thought that it was cheap, and despite the gap up, it's a huge gap up and go. You can see the amazing daily chart. The volume now, 1 hour, 30 minutes into the trading day, is as big as yesterday's whole day volume. That's an amazing indicator. Let's move on to other stocks. Robinhood, trading sideways and higher, managed to move higher, so that's also a V. AAOI, you can see the chart, totally bunkers. So any long trade here would have been failure. QUBT, total failure. The stock is actually trending lower. Surprise, surprise, but not a surprise. Boeing is moving sideways and higher. Actually broke over 205.50 at one point. Tesla is doing pretty much like the market. Not much. Tesla, I mean the Tesla ETF, and VOYG, nothing to tell about. So if we want to sum things up, keep in mind, where was the focus? The biggest Nasdaq play, the only stock out of the whole 8 here that reported earnings was Oracle. So the biggest stock, the only stock that reported earnings, biggest volume, biggest mover. Is this a surprise? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's not a surprise. So the focus here should have been Oracle. Now, could Oracle move $1 and drop 5? That will happen in the next earnings report. But this earnings report, it played the game of the gap up and go to perfection. Again, it's there are no earnings, so there is a lot of focus on Oracle because the only stock that's reporting earnings. Maybe there are others, but you cannot compare them to Oracle. Bottom line, for day traders, I mean, if you are not a day trader, maybe you are buying Oracle, maybe you're not, but you have thousands of other opportunities. If you are a day trader, no way you can ignore Oracle on earnings, and being, guess what guys, the #1 pick on the gainers losers list. So it's not only the best intraday performer so far, it's the only stock that reported earnings. So would you like to go ahead and trade this $13 stock PPTA or whatever, I don't know, second tier or even a 5th tier type of stocks versus trading the mega mover? Now, if for whatever reason you don't feel comfortable with the price, go with a quantity. Buy $10,000, that's 100 shares. Buy $20,000, that's 200 shares. Buy $15,000, buy $5,000. So there's no excuse here. Okay guys, thanks for being here with this video. We will do more in the coming days and hope that the message will go through. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe, like. What else we need for you? Yeah, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.